I won't beat it up to something. You're diving at the rubber something. You need to give it up to someone.
Hey guys, it's karmelkay. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm basically recreating the look that I did in my Wild Thoughts music video reaction, which hit so many views. I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the love you guys posted to that video. And it's crazy because I'm now at 901 subscribers. Majority of the subscribers are from that video, so I think that's insane. I got a lot of requests to react to different videos, and I'm so glad that you guys are actually, giving me feedback on what you want to see on my channel. So I definitely will incorporate more reaction videos as new poppin' tracks come out, and I will be going through all of the requests on that video. So if you have any videos you guys want me to react to, make sure you go click on my Wild Thoughts video and watch it first. Of course, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't subscribe already, subscribe, comment which video you want me to react to, and then go back to this video and you should be back. Already subscribe. Welcome to the fam. Yeah, if you guys want to see my go-to summer makeup routine, then let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm starting off with the same primer I always do, my E.L.F mineral infused primer, and I'm applying that directly into my T-zone because that's the area that needs the most help. So that's the areas where my pores are the biggest and I have the most oil. And then I'm just slowly filling the rest of it out into the rest of my face. And then I am also using my L.A Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. This is the perfect match for me, and I use this to basically create a smooth canvas. It's almost like a second primer before we put on that thin layer of foundation later. I'm just putting this on all the dark spots that are really dark and I know are going to shine through, or any pimples that I want to kind of cancel out and give the illusion that they're level. So yeah, and this is the Wet n Wild flat top brush. This brush is amazing. It gives me just enough coverage without looking cakey, so this brush definitely is very important in creating this look. And I'm just adding some concealer and blending that out on my eyelids because I want to cancel out any veins and just make everything look nice and smooth, because the pigmentation on my eyelids is a lot darker than my actual face.
Except when I put my weight on you. We can just take it as it comes. Oh, already tried and tested.
Alright, and now we're using the go-to, my Maybelline Matte Poreless. As you can see, we're using a very small amount, and I'm just going to be putting this on my cheeks the most, and then just really small amounts on my forehead and my chin and my nose, just to make everything look even. And I'm just doing this to then again create an even canvas and skin tone. And definitely comment down below any of your favorite foundations. I'm really interested on trying some more because you guys know I use this in every single video and every day in real life too. So yeah, I need to try some new foundations. And so I'm using my new fave Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is amazing. It completely fills in all my pores and just makes my under eyes look amazing. So I do this technique where I apply the concealer on my inner corners, and that just makes my overall eye area look a lot brighter as opposed to just applying it right under my eye and then the other basic highlighting areas. So I like to do that, and just like I did with the foundation, I'm patting then swirling to ensure that I get the most coverage. And this Wet n Wild stippling brush is amazing. Again, I'll have it down below. I love this for blending out my concealer. I swear it's like a beauty blender on a stick. Okay, so now I'm using the OG. You guys know I use this in every single video. I don't think I'll ever be not using this product. It's my NYX Pressed Banana. HD powder. I love this. Gives me just the right amount of brightness without making me look, you know, ghost-like. Applying this to my normal highlighted areas, and it just sets the photo focus concealer so well. And so now, you know, I'm just putting on some Vaseline on my lips because you will not catch a girl out here with some crusty, dusty lips. Now, I've been using this like crazy. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I don't really talk about it much in videos, but don't sleep on this powder. It is so good. It adds another layer of coverage but doesn't look cakey at all, and I think just using this in conjunction with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation is just a great duo because, you know, they're from the same line, same company. It just makes everything look beautiful, sets everything, and creates a really nice base for my powder. And yeah, so now I'm bronzing with my contouring powder. I know it's kind of weird, but you can see how I do it now. I just kind of buff the product out instead of being precise. I actually flip my brush upside down and I use the more narrow side on the front of my contour, and then I blend it out with the dense back side to brush everything out. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, you can just see what I'm doing in the picture. It just creates a more airbrush finish, and it doesn't make it super precise. Because, you know, we're just adding some warmth, and, you know, applying that powder before really just makes the powders blend in beautifully. And, you know, I'm just lightly contouring my nose and going underneath my jawline, and I do that with whatever is left on the brush. I do not apply more product for this because then it just looks more like I'm trying to contour, and I'm really just, you know, trying to add a little bit of dimension back to my face lightly. And now, excuse my dusty misty lip palette, but usually you guys know I love using eyeshadow as blush. I use that warm orange as my blush most of the time, but for this video I'm going to be using this peach smoothie kind of color and this fiery orange mixed together as my blush today for my Morphe 350, and I love it. So now for my favorite highlighter right now, this is the E.L.F. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. As you can see, it is not a blush, it is a poppin' highlight, and I love it because it's a baked blush. You cannot go wrong with this highlight. I can apply a million layers and it will never ever look like a thick strip or cakey or just bunch up or anything like that. It just looks amazing, it makes me look glowy, and it gives me that bam glow without looking streaky. You know, I don't know, you can see it, the evidence for yourself right here. It just looks amazing. So yes, pick up some of this, and yeah, comment down below your favorite makeup products, period. I'm really into trying some new stuff lately, so yeah, this gives me that summer glow without, you know, looking like stripes, you know. And here I am just checking my highlight out, making sure it's beaming. And you know I have to add that Cupid's bow highlight, and I'm just, you know, putting that right in my inner tear ducts. And now I'm taking this angled fluffy brush right into my bronzer, and I'm just adding some color all over my lids, and I just basically concentrate some color on the crease and then dust the rest of whatever's on the brush on my lids. And this kind of just gives me a little something on the eyes. I don't do this all the time, but you know, I say I do this half of the time that I do this makeup routine. And then you'll see later I'll apply some right underneath on my lower lash line because I just feel like, you know, it looks weird when I don't do that. So yeah. And this brush is perfect because it perfectly diffuses the product but still gives you some pigment. And excuse my ugly faces, I know. So now this is like the sped up super fast version of my brow routine. I will be doing a brow routine soon. You guys know I love using my Morphe 350 palette for my brows, and I promise you it does not wipe off either. Like, this is like a foolproof, dummy proof way of doing your brows, so I definitely will be doing a video on it soon, just so please hold out. I didn't want to hold this video up by showing you my whole brow routine, so yeah, there's that. And now we're zoomed back out, and you know I had to add a poppin' brow bone highlight. Okay, we are glowing from all angles over here. And so now I'm using my Colourpop BFF2 liner. This is my go-to nude liner. It's just perfect. It's perfect for every lip look, okay? And we're gonna get a little bold today, and we're gonna be using Colourpop's Bumble, and this is like a red coral. I love it. It actually matched the little circle on my Wonder Woman shirt, so that's why, you know, I figured might as well do something fun for the video. On normal days I will just throw some lip gloss, Vaseline, or, you know, a nude lip color on, but, you know, I switch it up. So yes, we are applying that, and then after it is on, I'm just airing it out, you know, letting it have time to dry, and then we're gonna go back in with the Colourpop BFF2 liner and just kind of go around again on those outer edges so that it doesn't look too stark. And just when you thought I was done, I'm a flop and I forgot my mascara. So yeah, so now we're gonna do that, and after the mascara, you are all done and you are glowing, okay? You're growing, you're flourishing, honey, okay? So if you guys recreate this look, definitely add me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be well, be happy, and yeah, that's about it. Bye, guys. Mwah.
Time travel back to me, 'cause you know me perfect.